Back. Hi there. Tim, Mystery Man. Oh, Cadinator, hi there. Welcome back. I think it's been a while. I hope all's been well with you. David, double whammy, yes indeed. And you got Viv from the Selector. She's rank 2 Sig 126. Very nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, I don't lie, other than when I do. But alas, I have somewhat fulfilled the promise and will continue to do so. We are going to play in Crucible, and we're going to do some of the Valiant Gauntlet. I will admit, it's rather mind-numbing, and, well, I just don't want to do all of it right now. I also don't really have time to do all of it right now. I can't fully vampire it tonight, unfortunately, but such is life. Yeah, but we can do some of it, the quicker portions. Then I may do some of it off camera, not all of it though. Don't worry. But yeah, like the main event here is Crucible planning because yeah, we definitely need to plan it on this roster because it's a thin roster. It's a small boy indeed. So we will need to put all of our collective brain cells together to come up with a solid plan. Otherwise, it'll be a shit show. Accounts like mine aren't meant to do this type of content, so hey. But guys, remember, to anyone who's been here for long enough, you know, during the inception of Vol But Fast, what did I do to get to Valiant? I did the Act 7 Crucible. That was how I got to Valiant. Because you get a 2 to 3 gem from fully clearing the Act 7 Crucible. And that was like day 18 of active progression. So if I can do the Act 7 Crucible on day 18 of the account, active progression, again, it was longer than that actually, but I only progressed while live on stream, I guess. Then the fact that this account is like almost 10 months old, I can do the Act 8 Crucible. No doubt in my fucking mind. But yeah, we still need to plan it. And Cadinator, you would have done coal, but I barely do heavy, so I'm stoked for 9.3, not so much for the rewards. At least they put some Sig Stones in there. If they would have held out on us again, I would have been so mad. You have no idea. But yeah, I think what we must do is also partake in the claiming. I'm not even going to tell you how many revives of mine have expired as of late. Let's not talk about it. We will use some soon. We will use a lot tomorrow. But yeah, like... For sure. Yeah. Oh, hello there, Axel. Have you been here before? If not, welcome. If yes, welcome back. And what do you think about Vox? Vox is pretty damn cool. What do you think about Vox? Cadinator, my first 2 rank 3s were done with cats. It feels more rewarding to me. Plus, got Valiant on the 10-year anniversary. Yeah, but you know, when we're Vol But Fasting out here, we gotta get those rank 3s however we can. So, I was just looking for efficiency in that regard. The big payout will be with 9.4 in the completion and exploration of Act 9 for sure. Definitely. But how are all of you? I hope everyone's been well. We will have some time to catch up for sure. Yeah, but tomorrow, Tuesday, I don't know exactly what time, but tomorrow will be Vol But Fast's clearing of the Act 8 Crucible. And not gonna lie, I would like to get to Wheel of Fate rather soon as well. Now, that's gonna be a shit show. Wheel of Fate with Vol But Fast? Oh my fucking god. But, you know, it is what it is. Just trying our best out here. Yeah. What's all this shit? Okay. I also got my first rank 4 and no regrets. Plus it was my dad's first 7-star. Okay. Who was your first rank 4 if you don't mind me asking? Okay, raid week. Glory, yes. Yes. And I need to spend more glory. Which we will be doing because I'm gonna need to like level up a lot of champs. Where am I at in points? Oh geez, that's grim. fucking dire. But alas. Storm Pyramid X? Ooh, very nice. Wheel of Fate will be mega painful for Vol, but fast, but definitely doable. The only thing that's kind of unfortunate is that I will likely eat away at a lot of my stash by doing Crucible, so then Wheel of Fate, like, there's, like, see, with the resources that I have now, again, I've let a lot of revives expire. But with what we have here, I could absolutely do Wheel of Fate with this here. I don't think I need to spend units. But after Crucible, you know, there may not be as much left. I think you're still my friend. Aw, thanks. I appreciate that. Wheel of Fate can wait then. Yeah, like this Wheel of Fate is even less friendly for Evolve but fast. But yeah, I think within what we need to do. Have you picked the 7-hour crystal? Let me check. You've gotten 2 tier 7 basic from reunion crystals? God damn. Oh, Tim. I can pop 20 of these bad boys. Let's see what we get. Okay. Valiant crystals, let's get to gambling. Well, let's say this. I mean in the game, but yeah, definitely. We're still friends in the game? What? No way. Oh man. Now see, Team Revives, both Crucible and Wheel of Fate. It's just singles. But 9.3 exists too. Rebirth, not reunion. I've got something. Yeah. Don't worry, I get what you mean. The reunion crystals, those don't give tier 7 basics, so it's chill. Yo, our first one. Okay, let's... Our first one. This is worthless. And yeah, good shout, Tim. Tier 4 Alpha, I will readily accept. Yeah! Ooh, more tier 4A, yes please. And another one. Giving me a lot of revives here. Get them shards, of course. Lots of Valiant crystals too. Lots of Valiant crystals too. Ooh, carb core. There's still a lot of masteries I haven't unlocked. Let's get carb core, yeah. More Valiants. Oh my god. Oh shit. Again. Oh. I would love to transmit these over to my main account, that's for damn sure. Carb core. Always give you 7 stars? Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love that. Oh, hello there, Needles Kane. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. At 100k Titan shards now, plus 2 Nexus, just waiting. My dad's focusing on 3 more rank 2s to get Paragon. Oh, does he not want to go through Act 7? Is that not in the cards? I'm saving all my Titan shards for December. Yes, the potential incoming of Dracula. Very nice. Lots of daily crystals too. We've been hoarding over here on Vol but fast. How's the volume, by the way? I'm assuming it's... I probably need to be a little louder. $39? He's... That's the one with Mordo, right? The big deal there is to not have your team knocked out when you fight them. Because it reduces your ability accuracy. You want to have a fully living team for that. And then just like go in with one champ in particular. Oh shit. Plus he works so he doesn't really have the time. Okay. The volume could be slightly higher. Yeah, on my voice. Most likely. Let's dial up the sensitivity a tad. And I turn the in-game volume down a little bit. I know that the in-game volume for Vol But Fast is louder than on my main account. And when I'm opening crystals, that's like some of the loudest stuff that can happen. So, hopefully you've been able to hear me though. Seemingly, given that, you know, we're all interacting. But yeah, Cadnator, if he's got like a good science champ, or someone who deals with Mordo's stupid little evade, or, you know, power control. Oh, and Nefaria would be great for that. And then have a fully living team. That should be very helpful. No. Open. Open, I say. Open sesame. Make it rain T6CC. Okay, what's going on here? Special Valiant Crystal. I need like 400 more Titan shards. And I can open one Titan on rollover. Okay, cool. White Max pre-fight. Yeah, that too, Mystery Man. Yeah. White Max pre-fight. Do you have any plans to rank for someone? I should. I really should. And plus, I still have that skill 3 to 4 gem. Which is like... I just don't want to use it on Bullseye, you know? I don't want to use it on Bullseye. I thought that I'd have to use it because there would be a new title coming out at like the beginning of the year with Epoch. I was like, oh shit, I'm probably gonna have to use it on Bullseye. But no, that title still hasn't happened yet, so... We've just been hoarding it. Like, we have 2 rank 4s right now on Vol But Fast, but I've been able to have another one from the very beginning. Because I did Epoch shortly after it dropped. Yeah, that got a lot of views relative to my normal when it comes to live streaming. Yeah, it was like 4-month-old account, or 3 or 4-month-old account, 100% Epoch in one stream. It was quite, yeah, denying our resident marksman. I'm sorry, it's just like... Aegon may want ramp, but... Aegon low sig and Aegon unranked. Therefore, Jug. Yes, all of the disappointments. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, I've had 8 hours to decide and I still can't decide between Void or Anti-Venom. You can always wait. Like, that's not an issue. Holy shit, 26 Valiant Crystals. Well, let's see if we get something good. I made a deal with a mate of mine a while ago that when I get Elsa, she goes straight to rank 3. She's a good defender this meta. Now let's see. Oh, oops, all 5 stars. No way. Eight new 7 duplicates. So Red Guardian, APOC. Oh shit, Korg. Oh shit, Korg. No way. Alright. Well, we did get 1 7-star. That's, you know, can definitely live with that. It just so happens to be a defender, but... Korg. Oh my god. Now, can I open any 7 stars? Also, yay, 1 more tier 7 basic and I'll be able to rank 4 Lumatrix. Very nice. Oh yeah, Kashala Relic, gimme. Buredo du. My grandma has 2. Damn. Didn't know that. We have a very wide age range of MCOC players. Phenomenal. Damn it, it's a dupe. Anyways. The deadliest defender. Korg. 7 stars. Emma and Venom Pool. Not the best, but I mean, hey, they can chop down fights. Oh my god, that's a lot of 7 stars I can open. Well, let's do it. Let's get ready. Let's get ready for sure. Part of me is worried that I've already duped the Korg before, but it's okay. Ton of new champs, great stuff, yes. Now, 8 7 stars. I believe we already have 90, which isn't actually that bad, all things considered, given that this is a small account. I got Solvark and Awakened as he entered the game, straight to rank 3, very nice. Yeah, thanks to Disciple. Yeah, thanks to viewer donations, shoutouts to David. I managed to be able to get 7-star Solvark, which is nice because otherwise I definitely wouldn't have. Anyone you want specifically? Well, a Serpent or an Onslaught or I already have Warlock. That's really good because otherwise that Bullseye would be a wall. In Wheel of Fate. New champs, really? New champs are good. Cause, yeah, you know, Act 8 Crucible, we need variety here up in this crypt. No, stop! Don't do this to me, man. Stop it. We passed a Hulk. 660? Disgusting. Get me out of here. I'm gonna... Let's refresh the game because it's clearly cursed. And I'm not dealing with that. Wow, you know a lot of people who play the game. Or maybe your partner doesn't play the game, but endorses you playing it. Either way, that's nice. 24 essences. Gotcha. Spidey, we don't want you. No, only Stealth Spidey and Stark Spidey. I refuse any other Spodermans. Volva, Grudge, yeah, no. Is haunted in your path. No. Do I already have Hawkeye? Yes, I do. Okay, why are we just getting dupes? Give me new champs. Give me new champs. Has 2 7 stars, Venom and Prowler. Those are really good. Congratulations to them. If that's new, I'll take that. No, it's a dupe as well. What the fuck? How could you refuse Spunk though? I mean, it's... Okay, if it's another dupe here, I'm just... Yeah. That was your nephew's name? Spooderman. I think I already have her too. Stop it! Why are they all dupes? No! Oops, all dupes. Fuck you. Oh, great. Stop it! Okay, no. The Prowler dupe is actually very, very, very good. That's awesome, actually. No, I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. Prowler dupe is good. Extra sigs on Silk, I can't complain about either, but why is it all dupes? They're all dupes, man. Come on. Shit. Prowler wants that dupe. Yeah, unfortunately he likes disgustingly high sig, but like it's okay. Silk Sigs is not bad. Yeah, no. And she's rank 4, so that's nice for sure. 2 new champs, new champ party. Relics Reborn. Yeah, that's nice. Well, okay. Vol but new champs. We're almost at the Faded 1000. I also got my first 7-star relic. Who is it? Ah, shit. My Prowler's currently in AQ. That means I can't... That means I can't use them in the Valiant Gauntlet. Fuck. God damn it. Anyways. We're waiting for that real vampire. Yes, Draki. So just so we know, like, what we're getting into here regarding... Yeah, like, our 6 stars, we have 14 at rank 5. We have 3 at rank 4. 1 at rank 3. 2 at rank 2, and then 167 at rank 1. Hulkling? Nice. I think I have that one too. And then 7 stars, we are still at 90. And we have 2 at rank 4, 11 at rank 3, 13 at rank 2, and 64 at rank 1. But hey, it's like, it's how many fights in alongside the Crucible? We have 97 stars. That's pretty decent. Yeah, I'm sure some of this stuff can be... There's a lot of brute force here. You gotta send that in a fairy... Yeah, I know, but I got the 7-star, so I was like... I was like... I could, though. I have 113. Very nice. I forget how many I have on my main. It's a fair bit, though. Well, okay, we've done that. And... Oh, well, I can just... Yeah, no, I can just leave. The Gauntlet. What happens here? The Gauntlet. Solvark is nasty. Not even 10 months. My cousin told me to rank 3 Vox. He's great for Zola. Great's a strong word. He can work, but he doesn't really, like, counter anything that Zola does. He doesn't parry non-contacts. So, like, that's kind of a problem. And I don't think his heavy, like, is in range to counter his own. There are much better Zola counters than Vox, in my humble opinion. Now, okay. What do I do here? Cement shoes. Okay, so unstoppable. Well, that just sounds like Silk to me. Spry and crit. That yearns for Mole Man. And this Harlot. Ebb and Flow Intercept, of course. And then we need non-energy stuff. Lady Deathstrike. What does she need? Oh, hello there, Bama boy. What's up with you? Welcome back. Nice to see you. So yeah, no Kishala there. This guy's got Polka Dot. Yeah, no, that's... That's Kushala for sure. So double Kush. Tech Champ would be nice. For Cassandra. And yeah, that... I don't know if I can do it, but let's see. I have a lot of boosts in the overflow, so we'll just go about these. I've let a lot of them expire as well, truth be told. I'm so sorry. Magneto's a pain without a counter? Yeah, Kushala should handle him decently well, though. Especially given that she's max sig. I just gotta keep up my charges and my spells, and that's about that. At least it should be. Jack can beat Magneto with brute force. Oh, okay, good to know. Did I miss anything? No, I mean, I opened some 7 stars, was looking for dupes, did not... no, was looking for new champs, but then oops, all dupes. So, there's that. It's okay, though. And you see, don't even need to bait a single special. With the power of boosted rank 4s, anything is possible. Boosts are the steroids of MCOC. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. 1,000,000 times. Now, we have no critting. I eviscerated Solvark with Null in the gauntlet. I see. Cassandra Nova's stun immune, but you have to be careful. Yeah. Yeah. So I gotta... Okay, whore. No, stop it. Don't too slow me. This is... frustrating. Let me hit you. Okay. So this is kind of... Okay, so you stop it! Hey! No, stop it! Stop it! What is this Quicksilver's problem? Stop it! I'm just trying to... You have a slow! You have a slow on you! What? No! You have a slow! Asshole! Ugh. Anyway, okay, no. We, I think I need to swap out Jack for something. Can try something like this. 9.3 this month or October? I think it's like September 10th or something around there. It's coming soon. Anyways, okay, let's redo that. That was such a stupid fight. Oh my god. The hell was that? I kick her right in the face. Once again, the power of boosted rank 4s, by the way. One for oops, all dupes, and then another for that Quicksilver fight. So I'm gonna have to parry. He's gonna evade it. And then do it again. And now... get fucked. Much better. Much, much, much better. Eat shit, you stupid Quicksilver. But yeah, ideally, I'd like to be fully caught up with in-game content on Vol But Fast in time for November, because depending on if I have the free time to do so, yeah, we might be in for a Vol But Faster, and you know, starting the journey once more. Okay, that was a completely whiffed hit. We love to see it. Okay, so why am I gonna get rooted? I didn't read the node. Is it unless I'm using a special? Yeah, that's what it is. Now. Can you stop it, man? What the fuck? Oh, Southside, welcome back. Always lovely seeing you. Thank you. So yeah, no. Magneto Kushala neuters him quite well. And she's also going to do the same for this Lady Deathstrike. But yeah, Vol But Faster. What are you guys' thoughts? Because it's obviously, you know, we got to Valiant on day 18 of active progression. We were able to do that for Vol But Fast, and that account was started in November of last year. So, a Vol But Faster, that's, I mean, what could I do now that we have an additional year forward? You have a video on how to use Kushala properly. It's funny, I meant to do that a long time ago, and I have all of these slides on like how to use her and stuff. I could send that to you if you want, but I do not have like an actual video put together. But I could send you those images, and I could also just talk to you about it too. She's really good though. She does like her dupe and she does like her sig. It just makes maintaining her spells easier, but she's rather straightforward. You don't, like, she's the type of champ, I would deem her like a Hercules style champion, where even if you don't really know how she works that well, you can still just go in and smack stuff and have a really good time. But then if you are more proficient at using her, you know, there is a higher ceiling of what she is capable of. But yeah, no, like, so wait, is she stun immune? Yeah. She's not going to be useful against Solvark, so I might as well. Yeah, the thing with Kushala, she has three types of spells. And they can happen on like both, whether you do the action or the enemy does an action. But just in general, there is the blue one, which is parry. Okay, fuck off. Fuck you too. God damn it. The blue one you get from parrying. The yellow one you get from heavying. And the red one you get from intercepting. The blue one is really, really good. The blue one is really good. It gives her a lovely piece of utility that we have very little of within the contest, and that is against champions who aren't science. So against non-science champions, she can just block all unblockable attacks. Her blue spell lets you block unblockable attacks, and then also you regen a percentage of the damage that is dealt to your block, and the more of those spells you have, the more health you regenerate. So she's very, very good for Serpent because, well, not only can she block unblockable attacks, his specials are unblockable. I don't care, I'm Kushala. You also regen all of the health that gets put on your block. Yeah, if you have all 3 of your spells, she regens basically all of it back. She's very tanky for that reason. There are so many nodes where unblockable is like such a pain in the ass, and she just bypasses all of it. She bypasses unblockable unless it's a science champion. Something like Photon, she can't do Photon. But yeah, the other 5 classes, no matter what the node is, oh, I'm Kushala, and if I can parry once to get my blue spell, all your unblockable attacks are just nothing to me. I'm gonna block them, and I'm gonna heal from them. So that's really cool. The yellow one that you get from heavying, I will admit I forget part of what it does, but the nice part that I appreciate within it is that it manipulates the enemy AI to be more aggressive. Well, alright. Because, yeah, like, within using Kushala, you know, some of her spells, you want to intercept, and with how the AI is, you know, they may not want to play into that, but if you, yeah, the more of the yellow spells that you have up, the more likely they are to play into that, so the enemy AI becomes a lot more predictable, and thus it's a lot safer in fights because you can just know what they're gonna do. Yeah, there you go. Don't hit the block, it's fine, we got it. Silk is very good, we love Silk. We love Silk around these parts. Okay, more stuff. Crazy how nowadays those rewards feel outdated. They were so good at the time of release. But yeah, let me take a peek in Kushala. And then her intercept spell, the red one, it increases both the potency of her own power gain and decreases the potency of enemy power gain. That's pretty good. And the more you have, the more potent it is. But yeah, let me check her spells. So making the opponent more aggressive and increasing the potency of Kushala's damaging effects by 10%. And again, you can stack these 3 times, up to 3 times. Yeah, so that the potency of her DOT, that's good. And then yeah, the intercept one, it increases her power gain and decreases the enemy power gain. And yeah, she's got extra ability accuracy on them, and yeah. She's really, really fucking cool. She gets extra ability accuracy, very, very nice. And yeah, basically what you want to do is you want to get a lot of those spells up because it just makes her doing stuff more easy. And her primary way of getting damage, you know, ignoring those spells, well, she's got 3 types. You know, there is her special one. It will nullify all buffs, or at least a percentage of buffs, and put an Incinerate on them instead. And within Kushala's kit, when you do light hits on the enemy, there is a rather high chance that she will place kind of the equivalent of a placebo buff, where it doesn't do anything. It's just a buff. It's an ignition buff. That's her signature little buff that she places on the enemy. Yeah, no, she's really tanky. Cosmic bullshit, bullshit. And then yeah, okay. Yeah, so when you fight with her, you want to use light attacks. Light attacks are really good because that puts her basically her placebo buffs on the enemy, which you can then use to either nullify them, or on the special 2, she puts a soul barb. And Soul Barb is basically a DOT that deals damage based on how many buffs the enemy has. So if you put a Soul Barb on and then you keep hitting them and placing the ignition buffs on, they just keep taking more and more damage from that, which is really cool. Yeah, okay, so this is just whatever, and these silly things. Red Hulk. make a Kushala guide video. I should do that, shouldn't I? I should. That's a good point. You guys want me to do that? I could try. I could try to do that. Let's see, unless there's a Spidey somewhere in here. No, there is not a Spidey somewhere in here. Okay. Yeah, so the way that you fuel up Kushala, it's a mixture of getting her spells, which comes from basic gameplay, you know, parrying, heavying, intercepting, and then placing light attacks to get her ignition buffs on the enemy, which you can then use to convert into DOT either by actually nullifying them by the special 1, or placing a soul barb on the special 2. Her special 3 places degen, but you don't. Here's the thing. You don't use the special 3 with Kushala. You can, but why would you do that? Like, as you guys know, I'm rather proficient in using her, and I do not use the special 3 ever. She doesn't need her special 3. She's just fine doing what she's doing without it. So yeah, in essence, special 1 nullifies the buffs, converts them to incinerate. Special 2 places a soul barb, which deals damage for each buff the enemy has. It does convert some of your ignition buffs in order to like make the soul barb come up, but you can put them back on real fucking quick. Oh, you think I should Southside? I should, shouldn't I? But yeah, the way that you play, exactly, Tim. Yes, it happens by accident when you get too much power. That's what it is. But the way that you can play Kushala at a bit more of an advanced level, and you can get more reward from her, is by trying to activate her spells during or right after the enemy's special attacks. Because her spells, they last a lot longer if you activate them during or while punishing the enemy specials. So if you kind of play like an Iron Man thing where you parry the hits, I actually haven't chosen from the Rebirth selector yet, but I know that one of them I'm gonna have be Cole. I can tell. So yeah, they last a certain amount when you trigger them during regular portions of the fight. I think they're 12 seconds apiece, which, by the way, her SIG allows you to pause them, I think it extends the duration of the pause. If you get all 3 up, yeah, it pauses, so you can just, keep them up for longer. It's less of a deal. But they last a lot longer if you trigger them during the enemy specials. Sorry, it's kind of hard to like explain it and fight. Pardon me. While grabbing Sabretooth, I already have them. Stop! I already have Sabretooth and Voodoo. Anyways, yeah, the higher skill way to utilize Kushala is to try and parry hits of the enemy specials as well as heavy punish their specials. You can't really do much with an intercept about it, but yeah, and I think David said something. Watch Vol fight Deathless Thanos or Serpent. Expert course in Kushala. She parries all of their special hits to create spells, keeping the ramp up. Yep. Deathless Thanos, she fucking destroys him because she can get. So she has 3 spells and she can stack them 3 times, so that's a total of 9. A single special one from Thanos, she can get 3 of her 9 spells from one of his special ones. So like, yeah, and you can choose which ones too. Like you can parry the first hit, and then I like to like dash in, parry the last hit, and then you can either punish it with a heavy or tap him once with a light and then dash back, and then he'll want to come in and you'll intercept him. That's 3 charges from a single special one. And yeah, so you're just pausing your shit all the time. Yeah, her SIG level increases the duration of the pause, and it also makes her DOTs have a chance to become passive and a lot more potent, depending on how many spells she has, and the percentage is increased greatly against Cosmic Champions. I believe against Cosmic Champs, she would need around like, maybe at max sig, 5 spells, 5 or 6 to make all of her DOTs become passive and more potent. And when she has all 9 against champs of other classes, it's still a pretty high percent chance for each of her DOTs to become passive. And it also interacts with the Despair Mastery, where even when they're passive, it will still reduce the enemy's healing by a certain percentage. So she's a regen control champ. She controls regen, she controls buffs, she helps control power gain, she can block unblockable attacks, she regens on blocked hits, she has 3 different types of DOT, she can place buffs on the enemy, so, you know, has debuffs as well, and yeah, man, like, she's nuts. She really is. She's crazy. Yeah, no, I think it's 2 cosmics. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention, admittedly. What are the notes here? Arrogance, faltering mind. Ah, whatever. Got Agent Venom and Night Thrasher. I'm thinking of going Viv. Wait, you ain't through Crucible yet? Or am I still just reading the title wrong? I did it on my main account. This is Volbafast. Hello there, not Ricky. Have you been here before? If not, welcome. If yes, welcome back. Yeah, so, rank 4? I mean, shit. I think she's the best Mystic Champion. I feel very strongly about that. I think she's the best Mystic Champion. She's a good girl. So Faltering Mind, place buffs. That's a certain amount. Place buffs. Counter miss. Could do something like Angela. And Superior Iron Man. It's Vibranium, so Magneto won't fuck him up. Alright. Yeah, but basically the game to play with Kushala is get spells, and use specials to convert your ignition buffs, as well as enemy buffs in general. Like, she's good against most champs in general, but she's even better against champs who naturally have buffs. Have you ever seen her take a gore? Have you ever seen her fight Gore? Like, it's ridiculous. She fucks him up. Because he just has so many buffs, and she'll just take all of them. Oh, okay, like 20 incinerates on your ass. I'm Kushala. Let me fix that real quick. Or, oh no, I'll let you keep your buffs, but I'm gonna barb you. So then you're gonna be taking a lot of damage from that. Hi there, I'm Kushala. Get in the dirt right now. Kushala can take bullseye. Yes, she can. She's a good bullseye counter. And here's the thing, she's bleed immune, and then she regens all the fucking damage on her block. So Kushala is actually a very solid bullseye counter. I use her against bullseyes regularly. Warlock's another really good one too. But he still takes more damage from blocking his special one than Kushala does. Kushala's like a very solid bullseye counter, especially one who doesn't counter evade. You'd think that was just strictly incompatible, but no. She's fucking nuts, man. Yeah. You want guest spells, and then you want to put those ignition buffs with your light hits, and then convert them into DOT, as well as other enemy buffs into DOT. And then the higher skill way to play her is to try and like parry hits on their specials and heavy punish their specials. That's all you need. Like, she's very simple in that way, but she can do so much. She has so much utility. She's incredible, an incredible champion. I think she's the best mystic, which I know, yeah, not Ricky. Yes, best mystic is, I'm assuming you mean werewolf, right? Yeah, he's neat. He's neat. But yeah, my lady Kush, total sweetheart. I think she's the best mystic champion, yeah. Spreads gospel to Kushala. Yeah, I can't, she's so good, man. She's so good. Like, you don't have to be a particularly skilled player to utilize her well. You just have to, like, yeah, you don't need to do much at all. But then also, if you want to be more like advanced and high skill in how you use her, you can get a lot more of your money's worth by parrying hits of the specials and heavy punishing specials. But yeah, her sig just makes her upkeep a lot easier. It makes the pause last longer, and then you get the benefit of having her debuffs become passive as well as interacting with despair, so then she controls regen. Yeah, it's a party with her. She's such a joy to use. Just phenomenal champion. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, Warlock was who I learned to Dex Bullseye Special 1 with now. People probably think I'm hacking when I do that fight. Yeah, I play on 30 FPS, so I don't know how to Dex Bullseye's Special 1, like, at all. It's kind of pathetic, but I don't know how to do it. And I don't really plan to anytime soon. Like, I'm okay. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Taking Kushala over Shathra every day of the week. Oh my god. Kushala, I find her just a lot more intuitive to play. She utilizes the basic facets of the game, whereas Shathra is a bit more complex. See, yeah. I'd like to sometime soon have Shathra's designer, Kabam Honeydew, who is actually a regular viewer and friend of the channel. And yeah, sometime there will be a stream where she teaches me how to use Shathra properly. So yeah, I can put Shathra to good use, because as of now I'm not good at using her at all, and I don't really know how to use her well. Yeah, it's kind of intimidating for me. You know, you gotta do the hold, which I'm only good at hold when it's Sinister, because he's very tanky and he heals when he gets hit, basically. So Shathra's not quite like that. So you gotta be a lot more risky, and it stresses me out, the whole. So, Kushala, I find that she's a lot safer. A lot more, yeah, it just makes a lot more sense when I play her compared to playing someone like Shathra. And yeah, Bullseye Special 1 is definitely annoying. But yeah. Kushala is something else. She is incredible. I Am Legend, is there anything else that you're wondering about that? I'll get the slides to you later. Get the slides to you once I'm done the stream, but as of now, yeah. Anything that you're wondering about? Oh god, Darkhawk, ew. 80% of Shathra's kit requires knowing your positioning when you charge your heavy, which yeah, I don't know. I don't know that stuff, so it's... Yeah, I struggle when I use her. I have her at rank 2 on Vol But Fast. That's sort of in prep for the stream with Kabam Honeydew. But yeah, I will admit, I don't know. Hyperion's awesome. I love this guy. 16 seconds. Goddamn. I'd take Kushala over any Mystic. I'd take Kushala over most champions in general. Dinner ready? Bye all. Yeah, enjoy your dinner. It's your top 3 champs besides Kushala. Are we talking 6-star, 7-star? Like, can I include locked 6 stars perhaps? I don't know. What are the terms I am abiding by? Let me know. Hype nuke that. Yes, indeed, Ibby. Indeed he did. It's because of the Saga node. In the whole game? Oh, well, number 1 is Quake. Number 2 is Hercules. And number 3? I see it's those 2 by a wide margin. Quake and Hercules, and everyone else just kind of falls behind. That's it, really. Shit, let's whip out the Quake. My girl. Awesome, whenever you can. Also, does she need the mastery? I forget what it's called, Mystic Dispersion. Oh, she benefits from Mystic Dispersion. It helps her, oh yeah, because she gets, I think her combat power rate is slightly reduced because when she places the ignitions, she gains power from that. She gains power from placing buffs on the enemy. Yeah. See, they altered Mystic Dispersion the way that it interacts with her. So normally the Mystic Dispersion mastery gives you power when you when the enemy's buff is nullified or expires. The way it works with Kushala is she gains power when she places a buff on the enemy or when the enemy gains a buff. The enemy gaining a buff gives her Mystic Dispersion, which includes her her ignition buffs that she places with her light attacks. So she benefits from it, she likes it, but she still does all her basic stuff without it, but you will notice a difference. She'll gain a lot more power on her light hits when she places the ignitions and when the enemy gains buffs. But she gains power anyways. I wouldn't say that she needs it. It makes things a bit easier, as with any Mystic champion. Pretty much all Mystic champions like Mystic Dispersion, but I wouldn't say that she relies on it. It's not like a, no offense Tim, it's not like a Symbiote Supreme situation where if you're not running MD at all, like it's just kind of a shit show. Don't die. Ah. Damn it, I made one mistake. Kushala, better than Purg, that's coming from someone with a rank 4 Purg. I mean, she's just so good. Maybe Ghost at her best, she just crushes everything with her insane damage. Yeah, so invest at least one. I mean, you don't have to. She's not reliant on it. She just, all Mystic champions like Mystic Dispersion, but she doesn't need it. Is unthought of, but fire. Oh, I love Quake. I love Quake. I love Quake so much. Tim, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nah, I love Quake. She's incredible. I'm rather decent at handling, handling fights in the corner, and that's because of Quake. It also allows me to better learn what champions' combo ending animations look like. I used Quake so much that now I can just instinctively know what a combo ending move is, even if I don't know the animation whatsoever. Like, you can give me a new champion. Fucking Cassandra Nova, Soul of Arc, Silver Samurai, whoever. You can give me whoever, and I've never seen their animations before. You put me in the corner with them, in 30 seconds I can tell you what both their fourth light and their second medium is. It's there's just a certain cadence of the animations that, yeah, I can just tell what they are. So that makes corner play a lot easier. I'm gonna make her a 6-star, but I think they're gonna rework the shit out of her. I'd rather them not do that. If they're gonna change her, just leave her as a 5-star. I don't think she would break the game as a 6-star at all, but, you know, they are terrified of her in God of the Abyss. You think Purg is better regarding damage? I don't know. I mean, what's your rotation for Purgatory with damage? I just use her in raids, and that's about it, honestly. I don't really know how to best utilize her, otherwise. You can pop an XP boost, not sure how much difference it makes, but when else are we gonna use them? That's a fair point. Also, hello there, Wolverine. Hope all is well. Saga attackers. So each time it gains a regeneration effect or power drain, they're gonna make a new magic. Yeah, exactly. See, Kushala benefits from this node. Each time you hit her block, she regenerates, so like, But let me see who I'm gonna use. Stupid Quicksilver, so I need 3 good evade counters. Stealth. Thanks everyone, gonna step out for a bit. Happy streaming. Yeah, thank you. Great conversational topic, by the way. Like, yeah, I love me some Kushala, so I'm always happy to go into detail about her. And then special 2, the degen. Oh, okay. Now, regen or power drain. What's going on here? Mystic Party. I find Kushala has very, very good damage output, especially against champs with buffs. She really can just murder them. Stealth about to give that Quicksilver dirt nap. You know it, Tim. You know it. But yeah, with Kushala, there really aren't... She has no weaknesses, honestly. Like, due to the blocking unblockables and regeneration, she's rather tanky. Her damage output is incredible. She has ridiculous amounts of utility, and she has like several immunities as well. I know that there's bleed and incinerate, at least in terms of DOT. That's useful. That's very, very useful. She has 3 forms of DOT. Just, yeah, she's a fucking powerhouse. And she's really fun to use too, is the thing. Like, you just get to focus on building your spells, but guess what? Even if you don't build your spells, who cares? You can still just put your buffs on, you put your ignitions with your light attacks, and then, oh, like, you don't need her spells to do what you gotta do with her. It helps, like, it increases the potency of her DOTs, and increases the potency of her power gain, but you don't need it. You don't need it at all. Okay, bud, you can use it. Anytime now. Anytime. Thank you. It's just more of a personal preference. Yeah. Yes, indeed, she's a plug-and-play champ if you choose to. Yep, but then if you want to be more invested, you can do the whole spell maintenance thing, and you can even do the parrying specials and stuff. See, I find parrying specials to be a very, like, fun thing to do. I enjoy it. I don't like it if I have to do it, because then it's stressful. But just for fun, when you have, like, a very straightforward special animation, you know, just parry that shit. It's fun. And then, oh, I get rewarded for doing that? I get rewarded for having fun? Awesome, okay, great. Yeah. And then her SIG just makes maintaining her spells easier, and then the added utility of heal control and passive DOT. And yeah, the passive thing is really fucking useful because there are so many nodes that will like give debuff immunities. Ebb and Flow, where they purify. A great example of Kushala's dupe being useful was in the, well, nowadays, the Epoch Mole Man. The Mole Man fight in Epoch, where there was the, what's the node? The one where, every 20 seconds, all buffs and debuffs are removed on the enemy. Tranquility. So you needed, like, yeah, you needed DOT on him in order for you to deal damage. But then every 20 seconds, he would get rid of all of his debuffs, which then gets rid of all of your DOT, or your power stings. So Kushala, it's like, oh, well, guess what? My shit is passive, so have fun with that. And it makes the fight a lot quicker, a lot more straightforward. Yeah, so on purifying nodes, on nodes where they go like debuff immune, her passives are great. Her passives are awesome, and then they get the added benefit of being stronger than her active debuffs anyways, and then you still get the benefit from the Despair Mastery. She's just so good. She's so good. She's obviously my favorite Serpent counter. I feel, yeah, like, Serpent will still fuck me up sometimes, even when I'm using her, but see, that's not a me thing, and that's not a Kushala thing, that's a Serpent thing. That guy's such an asshole. Okay, redoubled determination, noted. And God of the Abyss, but we can all agree on one thing when it comes to the Mystic class. Iron Fist is probably the worst Mystic. Oh, wait, let me... Who's worse? Who is worse? You raise a compelling argument, God of the Abyss. Oh, man. Yes, you do. So, okay, boom, and then redouble determination, so we don't want active debuffs. Well, alright. Ranking up Voodoo to be my new serpent counter, I may be delusional. Hey, whatever works. Oh, 4-star Kushala, get fucked. Totally gonna use her. Oh. Oh, get fucked, Juggernaut. I'm gonna make you regret ever having unstoppable buffs. Iron Fist, Doctor Strange, or Jane Foster. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Oh. But yeah, given how many people have her ranked up, like, I don't hear people talking about her too much, but that everyone still ranks her up. Do you have any idea how many rank 4 Kushalas there are out there? There are so many rank 4 Kushalas, like, in my alliance. Jeez, killer. And yeah, like, I know players of all skill levels who use her, have her, and enjoy her. She's... yeah. She can be for any type of player. Plug and play, you just hit them, put your stuff on with your light attacks, and then nullify it or soul barb it to deal damage. Okay, great. Or you can go all try hard, parry the hits of the specials, like try and keep all your spells up, keep them paused, maximize her and everything, and she does, yeah, she does even better that way. But you can still, it's not locked behind being good with her. You can just go in and tap, 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 and then special, and then they die. And then, oh, if you parried at all, now you can block unblockable hits and heal all the damage back. Like, yeah, she's a for everyone type of champ, and, you know, I like that the way to charge her up isn't from doing anything, like, particularly uncommon. Like, we parry, we heavy. Intercepting is, unfortunately, something that's very commonly required in the contest nowadays. And so, oh, wait, no. See, my preferred way to start fights off with Kushala is this. You parry, you boom, and then, hello there, K-Manu. So, hold on, yeah, my mom died when we couldn't remember her blood type. As she died, she kept telling us to be positive, but it's hard without her. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much for the donation, K-Manu. You get a boop, and a boop. Thank you very much, and nice to see you. I hope all is well. And yeah, still salty Doctor Strange lost that vote to Cyclops. Dr. Doom, solid hand slap. At this point, the science class is so strong, Dr. Doom wouldn't be that OP. Don't say that, Tim. Don't say that. They're gonna put him in the game. Don't do that. Don't do that to me, Tim. No, please. No, please. No. But yeah, sorry. My preferred way of starting fights with Kushala is parry, heavy, dash in, and then if you get them when they stand up, you just clip them with a hit, and then dash back, and then light intercept like I just did there. Let's have him use a special. Okay, cool. So then parry, heavy, dash in, and then oop. And oh, look at me, I have 6 of my 9 charges already. And oh, I parry a heavy again. Oh, I parried the hit there, and I heavy punished it, so now they last longer. Don't die. Sorry. This is still a 4-star, unfortunately, so... I gotta be a little careful. Yeah, I'll be a little more careful now. And see, look, I only have her parry charges up and she's still dealing a ton of damage. She doesn't need it. And oh, look, I parry the hit of the special and you see how much health I just healed? Because I'm Kushala, and that's what I do. Okay, no. Not gonna lie, the MCO made me reconsider my stance on democracy. So keep in mind that this is a 4-star in the Valiant Gauntlet, and I took a combo and I still lived. And yeah, no, I blocked hits of specials and I just healed it all back. Like, I made a mistake. I mean, she's a 4-star, poor girl. But again, a minute 19 seconds, she just took down that Juggernaut. She benefits from the node, but still, like, goddamn. Vol with Kushala, Allison with Ronan. Except, like, I would say that Kushala is a little more accessible to the average player, you know? Ronan is certainly an acquired taste. Kushala is a little more mainstream, I must admit. Not the last. Oh, man. But yeah, so Kushala is a very player-friendly champion, and I love what they did with her Mystic Dispersion and how they made it so you trigger it when they gain buffs rather than when buffs expire. That was a phenomenal touch. Incredible. I find that the champs I tend to enjoy, like, they're not especially niche. Stealth Spidey is niche for sure. He's my guy. But, other than that... Okay, no, just hit me. Give me more mole mans. Give me more mole mans. For the people, by the people, but the people are dumb and boring. I mean, Kushala is very fun. Kushala is very, very fun. In my opinion, at least. I'd say Stealth is my most niche champion that I enjoy and that I would say I specialize in using. But other than that, the champs that I like, they tend to be pretty typical. I mean, a good champ's a good champ. What can I say? Okay, so now 2 Mystics. Kushala for Prez. I think Kushala would be a phenomenal country leader. Oh man. It's the power of hold. No. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Hulkbuster's a good matchup for her too, because of how his specials work. So and then and then I got another one. 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 of 9. Parry. Heavy. I'm at 8. 7 hits on the fight, and I'm at 8 of my 9 fucking charges. I'm at all 9 now. What? No way. I parried it again. And I heavied it again. Oh shit. I intercepted too. Oh shit. Oh, Kushala, I'm at all 9. You know, people gonna tell me that that's just like a mid champ? You fucking serious? 28 seconds, man. You see that? 7 hits on the fight and I got 6 of 9. 7 hits! And I could have done it in less. Unites all the factions and brings a perfect order. Yes, she's a sweetheart and we just all love her. And we'll listen to her and she has us. She has us. She has our best interests at heart. Oh, hi there, Steven. Been away from the game, but back, about to make Vibranium. Hell yeah, Steven. How have you been? Welcome back. Nice to see you. I've just been really enjoying talking about Kushala so far in this stream. Someone asked me, hey, are you gonna make a video on how to use her? And I'm like, I can tell you how to use her. And I've been going absolutely insane ever since. I'm subjecting the masses to my Kushala love. She's so good though. And then wait. Oh. 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 There we go. The AI played into me, but it also didn't. Finally finished that Bahamut fight. Took a lot of my potions and revives. Oh, was it the parry ping pong? Who did you try to use, Vernon? Also, hello there, welcome back. The way you talk about Kushala is the same as how I yap about Null. I mean, hey, we all have our champs that we like, and we believe in them. We believe in them for sure. Just got her on 7-star Kushala. Oh, did you get 7-star Kushala, Steven? Say it ain't so. Dude, you're about to win the whole game. Holy shit. Of all but crush, yes. Of all but crushing on Kushala. Chilith? Oh, okay, Chilith's decent for him. Yeah. See, I much prefer Kingpin. Using Kingpin on him is like very straightforward to me. But Chilith, yeah. Chilith wasn't a bad pick. Okay, and you? Yep. Hell yeah, Steven. I'm gonna win the whole game. Mark my words. She's so good. And I'm always willing to give people advice with her because I believe in her. You cheesed him with Yelena? Oh, okay, cool. How does she cheese him? I wouldn't know. I admittedly would not know. I found that Yelena's decent for Scorpion. I say Yelena and Bullseye are basically the best champs for Scorpion. Stealth Spidey too, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, it was a lot of volatility though. Yes, indeed. It was so funny when that content came out and everyone was like, hey, it's you in there. I was like, oh my god. Wait, there's me in the content? What in the way? And now I actually am in the content by virtue of an X23 profile picture and 2 of the titles pertaining to that event that say with special thanks to Volatility. So, hey, don't let your dreams be dreams. Oh, hey there, Live Edits. Nice to see you. I hope you're feeling a bit better. Don't forget Patriot for Scorpion. Ew. The reversal mechanic is really now, Ivy. Really now. That is super interesting. No way. Kind of, yeah. And yeah, you like Zemo for Bahamut? And yeah, Tim likes Blade for Bahamut. There's a lot of options for Bahamut. Not particularly a big fan of the fight, but like he's doable. Whenever I try that fight, yeah, just Kingpin, pretty straightforward. Only fight I haven't done with Null that he can take is Bullseye, is mediums heavy and special 1 have true accuracy. Yep. Yeah, for sure. I would love to see footage of a Yelena taking Bahamut. Very curious as to how that works. I'm not the most familiar with Yelena. Like, I've kind of figured her out because I have her at rank 3. My goats for Bahamut are Black Panther Civil War and Jabari Panther. Ooh, shit. Jib jab. And you're feeling better? I'm very glad to hear that. Yeah. I always feel like Kingpin is easiest for Bahamut, but any debuff Shrugger should be easy. Anybody can do it. Yeah, like, on Vol but Fast, I had to use, when I was going through the story initially, a 6-star rank 2 Mole Man, and I used 1 revive, so Mole Man's very good for him too. Ooh, skill. Yeah, it's crazy. You still gotta do it for the last 10% since back and forths. Danny's your new choice for Glycon, and yeah, OG Storm. I hear that she's very, very good for him. Well, but Jib Jab, yeah. So, what's this stupid boy? Oh wait, they're gonna make me use Tex against him, huh? I can't use my Kushala? Fuck. It's very disappointing. Fine, Arcade, and then... yeah. Mystic. So they crit. Okay. When they crit, they purify. And they heal block, right? Yeah, no. Whenever they're immune to a purify debuff. How many of these assholes do I have? So, 1. Bullseye doesn't quite purify, but he crits a lot. So 1, 2, 3. 3. That's nice. Well. Maybe I jib jab? No, it's Craven. I don't like Craven. I could try and nuke him with Deadly Origin. Over a year and a half and still can't pull 7-star Bullseye? Yeah. Glycon can be faltered, so Danny can just stand there while he tries to use a heavy for the easiest punish ever? Ooh, very nice. What's gonna be nice in terms of doing the Act 8 Crucible is that, what is it? I will have the ISO to actually level up my 7 stars now, which is very different from what it was back when I was originally doing it. The Act 7 Crucible. No! You don't block that shit. Thank you. He heard me. You don't block that shit. I really like Black Widow Deadly Origin. So simple, but so fun. Poor Craven. Ball but not broke. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna have ISO so I can level up my 7 stars. So it matches the champion? Oh, okay. By the way, Arcade, that Red Skull in the Act 8 Crucible, Arcade's really damn good for it. For Magneto, top champions I'd recommend Shuri, Ironheart, Jack, Lady Deathstrike, Shocker with Stark Spidey, Guardian. Okay. Arcade too. Yeah. Eat my fucking poisons. Get in there, bitch. Discovered from a video of someone using Patriot in case you want to see. Oh, it's free to play loser. Oh yeah, I'm aware of that guy. He's come to my streams a few times before. Yeah, I think YouTube, it likes to block links, unfortunately. Oh Jesus, you're unblockable. Stop that now. Don't you dare. Don't you do that. Okay, it's right with me. Looks like Arcade is a great option, never used, bro, but love to see it. Yeah, I need to learn Arcade a little more. I'm not the... I'm far from good at using him, but I kind of know the basics of, like, how to get which of his DOTs and stuff, which, that's quite nice. There, stand in my cloud, bitch. Get clouded. In my cloud. Yeah, gets it done. So that's really cool that Reversal Champs cheese Bahamut. Very interesting. I might have to lean into that this time around due to my very shallow roster. Imagine that, I make use of my stupid fucking Sig 40 Patriot? Holy shit. This is a very vol but swear stream, but nope. Guess I just... yeah, I get a little bored. What can I say? So, Scream. Skill champs. So I need... Oh, I only need 4? 4 critters? Perfect. Arcades. I don't really know how to ramp it. Tim, do you know how to ramp it? I don't know how to ramp it. Can you tell me how to ramp it? You know, 1, 2, 3. Just warning you, Solvark in this EQ. Yeah, he sure is. I've already done it on my main account, so it's... Oh, I'm just waiting. I am just waiting. You know what? I'll eat that power. I do not care if you auto-block me. Ah! No. Oh shit, I'm getting bled. He's not a Scream counter, what can I say? Yes, this is indeed the alt. Which team did you use for the Paragauntlet? On this account, Silk, Kushala, and... Shang-Chi. And yeah, Grass, I'm aware that he has a rank 4. He's got big arcade. And yeah, Zeki, for what it's worth, anytime you see the thumbnail that has the little stealth Spidey icon and Vol but goes so fast that Kabam falsely bans you for cheating, and then in the left-hand corner, bottom left-hand corner, fillet me Kabam, that's always the alt. It always has like the same thumbnail. I Magnetoed that Dragon Man like 20 times, resetting for Solvark. Oh, Jesus. So, Magneto. Ooh, Ironheart. Very nice. With Arcade, get them in the corner, spam heavy since he has auto block when the opponent throws a special. Punish their special with yours, keeping them in the corner. Oh, okay. Okay. That's a good shout. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. So you say Jack, but you get no power. So, you guys, Jack works? Does Jack work? Because I don't want to get stuck. I hear that Jack works, but I do not want to get stuck. I'm gonna bring Fantman just in case as backup. Got Silk and Kushala. I wouldn't recommend those champs, like, cause this is just for the mini. I forget what ones I actually used on my main. But Kushala is good for it though, I would recommend her anyways. I think I used Thanos. Fuck, I ran right into that. No. My Jax. No, don't die, don't die, don't die. Ah! Oh, geez. No, 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 no. Crit him dead, please. There we go. Alright. It's not metal, it's just dealing with the no power in the root. I pray Kabam doesn't change this format of healing up the 2 stars. Me too. Me too. And they may, like, lock it to 5 stars and higher. They might do something silly like that. And then, you and you. Same with Arnhem, just a different DOT. I have no clue how to use Arnhem. No, well, I'm almost done, so I don't think I need to boost up. I'm going to, due to the time, I'm going to leave the remaining 3 quests for another time. Oh god, he has Pure of Heart. He cannot use that special. Oh my god, he's getting more Pure of Heart. Please die. Okay, thank god. For the Elder difficulty, they're reverting back to only 1 champ at all times. Damn. Damn. What a shame. Damn. Damn it. Well, let's enjoy it while it lasts. 10k points away from the 7-star Modok. Damn, is there any content you're missing that you could be doing? Oh, hi there, Morgan. Nice to see you. Hope all is well. Hit me. No, not that way. There we go. That's the way I wanted. Kabam giveth, Kabam taketh away, always. I think with Battlegrounds and Daily Super, 10k should be achievable. That'd be nice because, yeah, Evolve But Fast is still missing a lot of those points. A lot of those points. Okay, well. Oh yeah, no, 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 Ironheart. Ironheart is gonna piss all over this guy. Wait, no, I need DOT. Damn, at this point, maybe, for Ultron? Other than not making it to GC yet, I don't think so. Okay. So, yeah, no, Ironheart should be very good for him. She's probably metal, but... yeah, she is. Either way, some of those incinerates are gonna come on. Oh, it seems as though she has some, like, prevention for mutant ability accuracy shenanigans. Which, that's extremely pleasant news. Yeah, no, 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 she's clearly stopping Magneto from Magnetoing. At least for her repulsor debuffs. Okay. She's supposed to block unblockable specials from mutants. Okay, so it must be just the repulsors. 'Cause that, yeah, no, that... When she has her tracking on, she's supposed to be able to do that. She has her tracking on. Well then. Alright. Back up, Ultron. Is Magneto such a douchebag? Stop it, please. I don't want to have to use a revive. Leave me alone. Of course, the heavy just completely whiffs. This is horrifying. I think I will need to use a revive here, unfortunately. Of course. You have any idea how much I'm tryharding this right now? Yeah, no, like, why make him do that? Why did they have to make him do that? I feel like the node itself was enough. I really feel like that was enough. But apparently not. Well, okay. A revive it is. We live in a post-domino world. That's so true. Oh, that's so true. Vol activated the Ultra Instinct. Ah, for at least a little while I did. Okay, back with Ironheart. Hello, sweetheart. Let's not take that unblockable special 2 right to the dome. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did this. I'm sorry I did this to you. Magneto on a tech-only lane. Yep. See, if they let you use all classes, I would just use Kushala and I'd fuck him up. Would have been real easy. There we go, dead Magneto. So 1 revive. But now, Crucible planning, because, yeah, I'm not gonna do the rest of this. And skill champs, so you can't really use those for the first boss. No. What a nasty, nasty boss he is. Anyways, alright, so planning time, boys. How are we doing? Because, guess what I have? I have a Word document if it wants to come up. Yes, it does. There it is. It says hi. Because, yeah, no, we need to plan the Crucible. Just got a 7-star Bullseye Relic with 6% crit and 35% crit damage. Okay. So, our roster is thin. It needs some food. But we have spirit. And that's what matters. Hi there, Laxbrowski. Hello. Hope all is well. So basically what we'll need to do is we'll need to allocate the ranked up champs for the hard fights and then just like piss all over the other ones with lower champs. I've done two more epoch paths, only got one left. Ooh, very, very nice. Congratulations in advance. You got this. Oh shit, first time I joined, I got here right after the planning. Now I'm here before the alt account planning. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot shittier because, yeah, Zeki, we got 97 stars, 2 of these, 11 of these, 13 of these, and 64 of these, and then 6 stars, we got 14 rank 5s, 3 rank 4s, 1 rank 3, 2 rank 2s, and 167 rank 1s. 5 stars, not much better. We got these as rank 5. We will be putting them to use, but goddamn. Yeah. I'm probably gonna use Quake. But, Zeki, in order to have... We got Valiant on this account way back when by doing the Act 7 Crucible on day 18 of the account's active progression. So if I can do that, I can do this. And it shouldn't be that bad either. But yeah, what it takes is good planning, which I'm capable of doing, but yeah, goddamn. So somehow worse off than my roster and I did the Crucible. I mean, hey, it's like this is a 9-month-old account that I'm not like doing all the content on and everything. Yeah. So it is what it is. Obviously I 100% believe you better, but don't worry, we got this. But yeah, within the confines of Crucible, I'm gonna jot some stuff down, and yeah, like within what I have. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go invisible for a second, and I'm going to get a stand for my phone so I can kind of like look and type things in a little better. Just give me less than 30 seconds. Thank you. Hi there, God of the Abyss. Teach me how to fight a stun immune serpent with Kushala? Well, you don't need to stun serpent. None of Kushala's stuff requires stunning. You just parry him. You punish his heavy with your own. I prefer special 1 spam against serpent, personally. That's just my thing, though. But yeah, no, so the phone on a good old stand so I can look and type. Do you have the file I made for the first run? Could copy over wherever you have the same champ on both accounts? Yeah, no, I do have the file, but it's like I gotta allocate that stuff differently. I see where you're coming from, and it is a good point. Thankfully, like I've planned out other people's Crucible runs, and I know like what champs tend to work, so I kind of have that like mentally ingrained. But we'll see for sure. We'll have to. But yeah, so I don't know where to put the mouse though. Come on. Sorry, I didn't quite structure this the best. Easy ass fights on the first page from what I remember. Yeah, some of them can be cheesed. Oh, I hit F11. Oh god, no. Let me in. Okay. Yeah, we will get to typing. Thank you, chair. Diablo, you need a shock champion. So I would say someone like 5-star Scorpion. I don't know if we'll need him anywhere else, but if not, he will be very good for, yeah. He'll be good for Diablo. Let me check the other champions. Any shockers here? 5-star Scorpion, 6-star Sable. 6-star rank 1 Black Widow Deadly Origin. I'm gonna hope that we don't have to dig that deep. And then within the 7 stars, shock champions. She-Hulk is definitely not too bad with anyone if the AI isn't being a twat. I know that Mole Man's very good for her. So shock champions here. Any of them? Nope. Obviously 7-star Black Widow Deadly Origin. Shock. I do him, but I need him for later. Guardian, but I'll want him for later. Yeah, based on the 7 stars, this is actually going to be really good. I'm excited. So let me whip out some of the fights that I know I want certain champions for. Domino, 7-star, rank 1 Guardian. Just gonna look at the 7 stars and yeah, see if there are any easy pickings for anything in particular. I would think, yeah, Black Widow Deadly Origin could be useful for the Diablo. Bullseye, yeah, I might need him for Lumitrix. No, not Lumitrix, sorry, Spot. And then pertaining to the mutants, I have Negasonic, which is cool. Do I have Shuri? No, I don't have Shuri. Kind of a problem. Because that may mean I will need Negasonic for Atuma instead of using her on Elektra. So where's Bishop? I know for Bishop I'm going to want my Idoom, 7-star rank 1 Idoom. That's going to be very cool. Very, very useful. For Null, I do want 6-star rank what Doom? That Null's scary. I really don't like that Null. Is that a rank 3? No, it's rank 4, I think. Yep, rank 4. I do not like that Null. 6-star rank 4 Doom. Okay, back to the 7 stars. Mephisto begs, use Negasonic for Atuma. Yep. Do you have Lumitrix? Not on this account. No, it's a baby account. Remember, this is Vol but fast. Just gonna tick off the really bad fights first. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm well read when it comes to Crucible. It's not quite that. I just gotta allocate with the roster. So 7-star, I think this is where we put the Negasonic, which then means that Sunspot will need to go to Elektra. 7-star rank 1 Sunspot. You got Dazzler? I do indeed have Dazzler. I don't know where to put her, honestly. Oh, by the way, 100% here that for Glycon, yeah, my 7-star rank 3 Dust. Zeki, you know that I do not like that Glycon fight. So, that's where my Dust goes, for sure. Fant. Do I have Colossus? No, I don't. So, for Havoc, that is... I have 2 Fants, actually. Now, I don't need the bleed immunity. Nah, it's a 7-star rank 2 Fant Man, and I have the 6-star if I want him elsewhere. Dust. Yes. Yes, Glycon. Now, I don't believe that I have a Cheelith. There's no Cheelith here, is there? No, no Cheelith. And I'm using my dust for Glycon. Therefore, the only grit champion that we properly have for Aegon is Beta Ray Bill. Now, I tried using Northstar on my main, and I didn't really like how that went. So, we are using Beta Ray Bill. For sure. Dust just has to get... Nah. Beta Ray. He can do it. Far more worried about Glycon than Aegon. And I know that Beta can... Yeah, he can handle the fight for sure. It is very possible. Now... Morningstar. What kind of cold snap stuff do I have going on? Cold snap, bleed, immunity. Prowler doesn't have that. He just has the bleed and incinerate. Where's some cold snap sympathy? Bleed and cold snap. See, Serpent, it's 90% less duration, but that will add up for sure. I may just have to try hard it with a bleed immune and not proc the cold snap at all, which will be tricky. That won't be ideal. Just did Glycon with 6-star. Yeah, Storm. Nice. I don't like Glycon, so I want to give myself a good champ for him. Now, I would not recommend it, but I used Infinity, who only had the immunities. Ew. Yeah, no. I think what I'll do is I'll just go for a bleed immune. But what I may do is jot down champions who I know work for certain nodes, and then it's like, oh, if I need them somewhere else, it'll be okay. Used Luke. You got Luke on this one. Unfortunately, I do not. But yeah, good shout. Black Widow could also be very good for the Wasp. So could Sable. A lot of uses we can get here. I don't think that this will be too bad. I don't think it'll be that bad. We have a lot of champs. Should be okay. But yeah, let's just like de facto champions. I know that, yeah, Red Mags is good for the Vision. So is Serpent. I only have one of those though. Oh yeah, Black Panther Civil War. Yeah, no. Ironheart. Yeah, no one else but Ironheart for me. No thanks. She-Hulk, it would be Mole Man. War Machine, Sinister, or Eye-Bomb. Strife, I like Torch for him. Red Skull, I'd say Arcade / Scorpion. Sinister, I mean, he'll control champs, but Warlock is a very clear option for him. Him and Iceman making a normal fight, but they're not ranked up. Colossus for Morningstar, huh? I tend to like Sentinel for the fight. Sentinel's pretty straightforward. You use CGR for Havoc. Ooh, interesting. I don't think I'd be able to pull that off. I also don't have CGR ranked up on this account, so there's that too. Red Skull. I know that Red Skull works for Deadpool X-Force. That's an option. But Jack could be good there too. Let's say Red Skull / Jack. Now, Joe Fixit, he can be a douche. He can be a real big douchebag. That Joe is gross. Joe is very gross. Because I need a bleeder. My only bleeder is Mole Man, but I definitely need Mole Man for another fight. Yeah, Sentinel's got crazy immunities. So I would just need a bleeder. My blade is unduped, so he can't heal. Oh yeah, no. That Joe Fix-It's gonna be ugly. For Nimrod, I know that Shothra can work. I used Claire. Definitely Jack for Deadpool. No, not Red Skull for Domino. I have Guardian. Nah. Guardian for Domino. Easily. I do need like a prowess denier for Kitty Pryde, though I think OG Iron Man could do that. People say you need an incinerate immune. No, you don't. The incinerate that you get from the fight is extremely mild. So wait, no, special one invalidates 3 prowesses. So yeah, no, on Kitty, let's do the 7-star rank 1 Iron Man. Dormammu likes a buff immune. Who you use Red Skull for. Yeah. It's all good. We're just throwing out suggestions. No worries whatsoever. Now, do we have a buff immune? A buff immune? A buff immune. Or a Nefaria. That's an option. Oh, wait, no, it's Spoderman. Spody. Yeah, no. Doesn't deal with the unstoppable, but that's alright. I can make that work. I don't think I'll use him anywhere else. OG Iron Man is Incinerate immune. Oh, shit. Why do I keep forgetting that? I always forget that. Silly me. Shit. He is Incinerate. I keep forgetting that. Oh, man. Now, Mephisto really likes Void. You really want to use Void, but I don't have him. You also need relics. I know the buff immune who lives on Drury Lane. So yeah, no, strong power control and an incinerate immunity for Mephisto. That may be where I need to whip out a Nefaria, just due to the lack of options. It's a possibility. It's seeming like with how this is going to go, I'm going to use 5-star Scorpion for Diablo. I think what I need to do is just be brave and make decisions and then go and retroactively change stuff if I need to. So 5-star Scorpion for Diablo. And then for Wasp, shit, I could use either 6-star Sable or 7-star Black Widow Deadly Origin. Spider-Gwen for Wong if you're comfortable doing that. Oh, I have no clue how to use Spider-Gwen, admittedly. It's kind of sad. Prowler. Prowler's cool. Prowler. I do think we will use 7-star rank 1 Bishop for the Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. That's a pretty safe fight with him. Always some shenanigans that take place if you get clipped and then knocked down. That's not fun at all, but yeah, it's alright. Well, any science does well since she just shuts off his unstoppable, which I'm sure a few other sciences do too. Yes, Silk would be one of them. Now there are some champs. Used rank 1 Bishop too? Okay, cool. There's some champs. We're gonna need like the power burn immunity for certain things. Man, this is tricky. Also, I wish I had a photon for the ebony maw. Could I maybe quake him? Could I maybe quake the maw? Let me check the node. I kind of want to see if I can quake the maw. Because that maw is bad. I know that you get increased attack on your heavy. It has heavy assault. So that might charge up Quake's maybe like a much faster fight because of that. Heavy assault. Attack is increased by 500% while charging a heavy. So that would increase the damage. Under no circumstances to use titanium for the Wong. Oh yeah, because you'll steal the unstoppable, right? I used rank 1 overseer for Maw. I don't like this Maw. This is a bad Maw. I could probably quake it. For Corvus, Longshot cheeses it. Truly. Longshot makes that very, very manageable. Citalis, I mean, I soloed with a X23 on my main, so I can do it again. I'll do it again for sure. Maybe not solo, but I could definitely do it. You guys hanging in there, by the way? Just checking. Any chance you've got a Ronin to cheese a few fights like Gore and Icarus? No. No, I do not, unfortunately. I wish I had Purgatory for Gore. That'd be great. Baby Laura, yes indeed. Oh, hello there, Akil. Hi there, how are you doing? It's the best option for the Jane Foster Lotan boss. Spider-Ham's really good. Nefaria, Silk. Just strong science champion. Sorry, yeah, strong science champions. What did I use for Vol but fast? Would have used, yeah. Oh, the Deathless She-Hulk, incredible. The Hulks are very good. Red Hulk, Deathless She-Hulk, regular Hulk, Silk, Spider-Ham, Nefaria. Yeah. And Longshot Smokescore. See, Longshot also smokes Corvus, so I'm gonna have to figure out, yeah, what's the best thing to do there. Who to send the Longshot to, because I have a 6-star rank 2 or 3 Longshot on this account. And that's what's up. Who here parries non-contacts, or, yeah, Quake? Cersei's probably the worst cosmic fight in Crucible. Oh, Kashala pisses all over her. So, have no fear. But for Icarus, I'm not sure who I would want to use. I know that Kashala works for Icarus, but yeah, you know. I also would want a Kashala for Hercules, because she bypasses the node entirely. I may have to Werewolf and Prey for Icarus. That may be what needs to happen. I'm gonna use Sasquatch. I mean, I know that Isophene works for Proxima, because this will be my first time battling Lotan. Got you. So either Sasquatch or Isophene. My Sasquatch is higher ranked. I know I'm not spelling these right, but that's fine. Just a matter of if I'll need him anywhere else. Probably Shathra for that one. Could even try Mojo. Who are you using for Howard? Good question. Oh, Isophene's good for Icarus? How do you do that one, David? Can you tell me? Howard, where's fight? Oh, Serpent's very good for Howard. That's a solo for sure. I can use, yeah, 6-star, rank 5, Serpent. Let's say 7-star, rank 2, Jugs. For Valkyrie, I know Deadpool X-Force is phenomenal for that. You kill her in a single special one. Yo, what up, Vol? How's it going? We're just planning for Vol but Fast's Crucible run tomorrow. Anyone does fine if you keep him to a special one. See, Kashala can push him to a special too because she can block unblockable attacks. Oh, hello there, Antrasis. Is it Antrasis or Antrasis? I don't want to say it wrong. Yeah, you can use Ronin for Icarus. Unfortunately, I am lacking a Ronin on this account because it is Vol but Fast. But hello there, hope all is well. Used rank 1 Gladiator and just went on a crazy tilt. Oh shit. You just special 1 spam, first one takes away the protection, knocking him down, dropping special 3 degens. Yeah, mine's only a rank 1, so that it could be kind of like tricky. No. I hate that Black Cat fight. Black Cat's terrible. Kind of debating whether Dazzler could be good for it, but she might take damage from the bleeds. Well, she will take damage from the bleeds. We need a robot for Omega. I can see Ultron being put to good use here. We could try that. Just placeholder Ultron. I would think Prowler for Professor X. Just a temporary onslaught in here. Chavez. See, Silk really likes that fight, but I may want Silk elsewhere. Makes Howard very easy. Mm-hmm. I don't know where I'll want Dazzler. Domino can do Black Cat easy. Yep, but I'd prefer someone stronger because I do not like that fight. For Quicksilver, some type of evade counter. I'll probably have to try hard that one with Kate Bishop. Yes, I know how Kashala does Howard in that sense. When he has an Incinerate, he can no longer evade, so that sort of shuts him down. Used Ham for Chavez, maybe you could Spider-Woman it. Yeah, see, Spider-Woman, she's one of the big guns. I want to put the strongest champs where it matters most, but I'm sort of trying to figure that out. So, Bullseye. I will likely need Bullseye for Spot, which then means I need to figure out who to send to Scorpion. Because you gotta deal with his evade. And then the Calcify as well. Duped Bullseye is very good for that. Would you maybe be able to shrink the word doc a little so we can see the first column of your champs per chance? Oh, well, if you're saying per chance, then I must. let me do that. Boop, boop. Okay. So yeah, within that, these are the rank 4s. the rank 3s, the rank 2s, and yeah, all the rest are rank 1s, and then the 6-star roster is rather dire. And yeah, Fury, see, I really like Fury for Joe Fixit, but I don't, thank you, Chair, I don't have Fury on this account. I mean, I do, but I don't have him ranked up. Where are you at? Where are you at? Fury? Yeah, there he is. This is the first 2 columns, hot damn. So we definitely should use all of the ranked up champs. It would be a crime to not use Sinister for Valkyrie. No, Deadpool X-Force, he kills her in a single special one. Blade for Spot, I did it with a rank 1, very nice. That Joe Fixit, yeah, that Joe Fixit's gonna be so fucking bad. Oh god. The Joe Fixit's gonna be so bad. I don't like that Joe Fixit, man. I do not like that Joe Fixit. Which means I may have to try that stupid Patriot on Bahamut to see how the reversal thing works. I may have to look into that. I may have to put my goddamn Patriot on there. But yeah, I don't see any other place where I would be using arcades, so that does leave me. That does leave him for me for Red Skull. He's very good for Red Skull. 7-star, rank 2, arcade. You just activate his pre-fight, which then makes his parries gain 100% ability accuracy. Mole of Joe. I knew about Yelena. Yeah, Yelena and Patriot, because they both do that thing. I'm not seeing much other place where I would want that. Yeah, so Sinister, let's say 7-star. I might take that Warlock to rank 2 at some point, but let's say for now, rank 1, Warlock. Strife, I bet you I could do with 5-star Torch. 5-star Torch. I put all my ranked up champs onto MS Paint and just X them off to make sure I know who's available. Got you. See, Mole Man really shuts down She-Hulk quite strongly, but I think I may need him for Joe. That Joe is gonna be so bad. Kindred works for Cersei, by the way. Kindred can do Cersei, surprisingly. But yeah, let's make sure that we have all the arcade for Domino. No, Guardian. Guardian, very easy fight with him. If you have a 7-star Guardian, that's an easy solo for Domino. Also, I could, wait, hold on. Alt and so you get a better, you can kind of make them out. Then it's just the one column that's hidden. Definitely want to use all the ranked up champs. I don't know where to stick Dazzler though. I don't know. Also, for some reason, there's a, why is it? Don't format error me. I don't like that blue. She-Hulk was a problem for me. I used Stealthy. Oh shit. All I did was waste 10 revives and never mention it. Yeah, no, see, you do not want to use active slow debuffs because she's just gonna purify it. So I see, yeah. I've tried it before. It's not in the Crucible, but just elsewhere, like with Inactate, and yeah, no, it's not as straightforward as you would think. So I can see why that was a problem fight for you. For sure. I could use Red Hulk just on a basic Mystic Champion fight. Dazzler for Atuma. I'm gonna try Negasonic. But that's a possibility too. I don't know where else I would use Negasonic. So there's that, you know? Put Dazzler and Attuma and free up Negasonic. But it's just, I don't know where else I'd put her. Where else do I need to put her? Morningstar. Oh god, we need a cold snap for that. Blech. Well, we don't. We just need a bleed immune. But maybe I don't want a bleed immune. Show the other skill defenders. Well, I can't just like really categorize them. I can't quite like that, but yeah, no. Black Panther Civil War, which I'm using Ironheart for. Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, which I'm using Bishop for. Black Panther, I think I'm gonna use Domino for that. I soloed that on my main. Massacre. That's Biohazard. That's a gross node. That's a real gross node. That's a real gross node. Might have to APOC that. Oh, hey Script. Nice to see you. And then, yeah, Tuma. Misty Knight. Which you just, yeah, you need a DOT, like, debuff champ for. Just got pushed out of C6. Oh, no. You got this, Scripts. Keep going. You can do it. APOC should work for Misty K, actually. Yeah. And then, yeah, Aegon, I'm using Beta Ray built. Yeah, Black Cat. God, I hate that Black Cat. Courtesy of the Prowler. Valkyrie, Deadpool X-Force will make her wish she was never born. Yeah, for Sam. What do I use for Sam? Sam! APOC's great for Misty. Yeah, APOC should. Kind of worried about Massacre. Like, he deals such strong damage on the block. He's a pain in the ass. But we could, yeah, just for the purpose of getting our champs in there. So, Attuma. We could try Dazzler. Has anyone tried that? Like, does she verifiably work for him? Because here's the thing, like, within that, he's gonna start ramping up, and like there's gonna be no way to quell the unstoppable, which is why I very much want a Shocker Incinerate champion. You know, how does Dazzler control his unstoppable? I want to say Sam is easily done by anyone. Nah, you do need someone for him. You can't just bring in anyone. There's like all this cold snap stuff, and he auto blocks everything. He's a pain in the ass. But like the node gives you Fury based on armor breaks, I believe. Not sure Dazzler will work. Yeah, that's the thing, David. I don't really feel comfortable with it, but gotta have her somewhere. But Massacre, it's Biohazard. Dazzler will not work for that. Not gonna work for Misty K either. Misty Knight. You get my point. The Sam, I was thinking of the War Machine. Oh, okay, yeah. See, you basically just use I-Bomb or Sinister. That's about it. Villain champs who have debuffs on themselves. Yeah. Rank 1 Odin worked for Sam. I think Superior Iron Man could work as well. I'm lacking in Odin here, but Sam. Would he be able to get his buffs because the auto block? Yeah, like it's. See, you don't parry to remove hydration. You parry to give him concussions, which eventually makes them go away. But you can't just parry to get rid of his hydration. You need shock or incinerate. Sim should work. Break the armor. Yeah, no, Sim does work. Sim does indeed. Trying to think of anywhere else I may need him. Any annoying tech defenders that I haven't already allocated. I don't think he bypasses auto block. David, do you know if Sim bypasses auto block? Or anyone can tell me here if Sim bypasses auto block. Would be much appreciated. Would he be good for vision? I was thinking of red mags, but that doesn't need to happen. Learn Annoying Mutant. Might try Shang-Chi here. I have 2 Sims is the thing. So I can, yeah. No, he auto blocks instead. I used him for Cerastes. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you for the info. Don't think he does. He parries non-contacts. Yep. Good shout. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, wait, for Omega. Do I have... Yeah. It's probably only tech champs who are robots, right? I could look hashtag robot. Yeah, no, it's just text. Damn it. So I may indeed need Ultron for it. So 6-star, rank 5. Ultron. Biohazard, bleed immune. Where are they? What sig is this Fant? Not sigged enough. Bleed immune. Bleed immune. Wherefore art thou bleed immune? Oh, Destroyer, don't even look at me. Don't do me like that. Dragon man, yep. Bleed immune. I might genuinely need Mole Man for Joe Fix-It. Where is that asshole at? I might. And then I use dumbass Patriot. Penny Parker, that would easily be a 6-star rank 4 Hulkling, but I may need him elsewhere. But we'll figure it out. Is the thing. Bleed immune. I need more bleed immunes. Kashala's a bleed immune. Sinister's a bleed resistant. Onslaught's a bleed resistant. But I need somebody real good for that Black Cat because I do not like her. Save the fat Shang-Chi for a different fight. What fight do you think? He is big. He's a thick boy. What were you thinking? Evade fight. Quicksilver. I may have to activate my inner tryhard and try and Kate him. Which, not necessarily looking forward to, but... She is ranked, and therefore she should be used. Rank 1 Gallon works for Penny, but you gotta use Gallon. And then also, you have to have Gallon. Which on this account is a little bit of a struggle. Zeki, who are you thinking of saving Shang for? Hulkling's other spot is Vulture. Yeah. See, I got Terrax. I remember I used to use Terrax for that Vulture. Yeah, on Vol But Fast, when I went through Act 8 initially, I used that 7-star rank 1 Terrax on Vulture, and I got him down. Just took a really long time, but I got him down. I did it. Vol, but I did it. Yes, indeed. Anti-Venom can really be done with anyone. Shang for Jessica. Yeah, that's where he's at right now. But I'm open to potentially moving it. I do not have Ronin Antrasis. I've said that a few times now. It's alright. I think I will need Sinister elsewhere. I'll probably need to try a few times with the I-Bomb. 6-star rank 3 Ascended I-Bomb. But, you know, we can just keep retrying, basically. Any bleed immune for Hood is more than okay. Some type of intercepting friendly champ for She-Hulk. Or Grit. Grit's a thing too. Vol but slow. Hey, rank 1 Terrax for Vulture King. Is that what you did? Scorpion Quicksilver, maybe? Scorpion. I could allocate a stealth Spidey for that fight. Yeah, I actually could. I could allocate a stealth for there, because the node gives you Furies when you bypass evade. For Shang, by the way, She-Hulk, Scorpion, Quicksilver. See, for She-Hulk though, you the slow is an active debuff. So she's gonna purify that whenever she uses specials. Null does War Machine 2. I misread the no but got him down. Then use Mole Man for Fix It. I do think I need Mole Man for Fix It, and I'm gonna use Dumbass Patriot for Bahamut. It's funny. Fix It's harder than Bahamut. 6-star rank 5 Mole Man. And she's just having more than one account. Yes, indeed. I have 2 stealth Spideys, and naturally I'm very comfortable using them. So I'd be happy to whip out a stealth. A couple stealths here and there. The Scorpion. It's not the evade that's going to be the problem on that fight, it's the calcify. It'll reverse healing. Shield can be done by literally anyone, you just need to intercept. Yeah, so I'm taking Mole Man off of that. Scorpion here, it's the calcify that's the problem. But you gain Fury. You gain Fury when you prevent evade, so my 5-star stealth can do that. But it's this. This is the shitty node. And then that triggers this, so he'll be unblockable all the damn time. That'll be a hard fight with stealth. But it is a fight that he can do, and I'll have a lot of attack once he starts trying to evade. But yeah, there's like the stealth ramp and everything, because there is no, you can't Scorpion Synergy to pause your debuffs, so that's kind of I used 6-star rank 3 Shang for Scorpion and it went fine, if that's any consolation. Oh yeah, I'm sure that Shang tears Scorpion a new one. Okay, back to the roster. I want to use Kate Bishop for an evader, and I think that, yeah, Kate can work for Quicksilver. I just gotta get to the special one and then make sure I keep the Cold Snap on. Other than that, we'll probably be okay. Quicksilver, 6-star, rank 5. Kate, when I use her well, she works well, but I struggle to use her well sometimes. Oops. Yeah, so Spider-Woman. I haven't put things down for a lot of the Mystic champions. Sasquatch, Nefaria works there. Nefaria definitely works. I've used Nefaria there. Hazard, shift, shock, and bleed. Oof, I'm not looking forward to the Black Cat fight, but maybe I... Oh, I'm not looking forward to the Black Cat fight. I'm really not looking forward to the Black Cat fight. I don't even want to put down Dazzler for it. That just sounds gross. But... yeah, could use 6-star rank 5 stealth for Thing. And then 5-star rank 5 stealth for Scorpion. Ronin is actually a bit of a tricky fight. Gore can be tricky too if I don't have long shot available, which again, it's a very weak long shot. Yeah, this is a rank 2. What is your Domino doing? Black Panther. See, I also used that 4-star Kashala for the Act 7 Crucible. I kind of want to do it again. I'm a bit of a menace sometimes. But Dazzler definitely needs to get to use somewhere. Wiccan, who would you use on? I don't know. Heard Rintra's good for Gore too. Yeah, I would just need to keep on the neutralize. I don't have Mystic Dispersion on this account is the thing. That's kind of a drag. So, okay. How many Mystic Defenders do I need to deal with? Hood doesn't count. Diablo doesn't count. Basic Mystics here. Scarlet Witch. Sigil Witch. Morningstar doesn't count. I can't just science my way through her. Definitely use Domino for Black Cat then. Anyone can do Black Panther. See, but how does Domino counter Black Cat is the thing. I really want someone good for Black Cat, but there isn't... Yeah, there aren't many champs who counter what she does. Morningstar doesn't count. Dormammu. Mephisto. I think I need a Nefaria for that. Mephisto. Wong. Chavez. Sasquatch. Spidey Supreme. So that's a good old 7 there. You just don't intercept Black Cat, that's it. Unfortunately, she has the Bob and Weave node, which makes her do crits on your block, and you have to intercept her to take it down. And yeah, you know, parrying her, that's gonna go well. She has Cleanse, she's just gonna purify your stuns every time. I do not like that Black Cat fight, and I need one of my strongest champs for her. So 7. Oh yeah, there's Maw too, so 8. But 7. I think I need a Nefaria. So let's say 7-star rank 3 Nefaria for Sasquatch, and then a 6-star Nefaria for Mephisto. The cleanse just goes away after one DOT or parry. They stack is the issue. 5 Nefaria. Domino just worked for her. She benefits from getting bled. Wong. I also have my 6-star Scorpion. 6-star Scorpion is able to be used. Maw, but I think I'll Quake him. Or Silk. Silk may, yeah, Silk too. Bishop. Oh, that Black Cat was a rough mutant. Was rough a mutant who passive stuns when purified is good for her? Yeah. I don't have any of those like ranked up. Is the tricky part. So I want big firepower. Big firepower. Sigil Witch. See, I use Spider-Woman for that, but I don't think it's like necessary. Power Stings. Power Stings. Scorpion can block unblockables, so I may 6-star rank 5 Scorpion. Wong. Could do that with a Red Hulk. So use, yeah, Nefaria. So it's Silk and Spider-Woman left, basically. Either of those bypass missed, though. Bob and Weave gets disabled by a dodge, too. That's good to know. Thank you. Bob and Weave. Silk can chain into a heavy, but may need that firepower elsewhere. Sam. Hood. Bleed immune. Just at rank 1. Anyone could work. Have you done Wheel of Fate on both accounts? I've done it on my main. I've not done it on Vol But Fast. Bleed immune. Several options, honestly. Could do Gentle, could do Gilly. Imagine I do Korg. Do you have 6-star Torch for that Spidey? No 6-star Torch ranked up. I don't know if I have them, but I don't have them ranked up. Now, what does Sim get from his Sig? Increase the potency. Reduce the cooldown. Bleed Incinerator Shock. You have Negasonic, she should be good. Pretty sure on rank 1 she can run it. So yeah, I want to use Negasonic for Atuma. And are you thinking Negasonic for Black Cat specifically? Is that what we're doing? So okay, he doesn't quite need. Yeah, so I should be able to 7-star Sim, 7-star rank 1, and I can try and use the 6-star for Cerastes, which I'll be happy to do. Sim was a good champ of, yeah, for Vol but fast early on in its existence. Yeah, Black Cat, you think? Okay, noted. Which then, if I do that, it frees up my box. I know that Hyperion works for Omega Sentinel, so let's try 7-star rank 3 Hyperion. I'd want a place for Null though. Null. Are there any gross techs? You have Shuri or Sentinel? No Shuri, unfortunately. We are low on shock champs. Simno, you got a special. The armor breaks. Doesn't Sam auto block all specials when he has armor? Yeah, like it's yeah. But if you do it, if you parry into it, I think he's less likely to auto block it. I know he can work though. I've seen it. It's a little complicated. I don't really understand how it works, but I know it can be done. I may need to like chuck a revive or two, but she'll be okay. Venom Pool, any Mystic? No. He's got weird nodes. He's got real weird nodes. Trying to think of where Null would be useful. Who's an evader? I want to use Null somewhere. Striker into it? That's a thing too. Thank you, David. I'm not a fan of that Psycho Man fight, so I may send my Vox there. Voxes. But where do I put Null? He pulverizes armor. But yeah, the issue with Vulture is he has clean slate, so he's gonna purify debuffs when he uses specials. Null might work for Sam. Sam! You need buffsery auto blocks, though I could just do like the medium thing, but then you also get Cold Snap. It's really weird. I think you need armor break. Like, well, you need buffs and you need armor break. You need both of those. It's weird. Very, very weird. Vision. Oh, you think Null might work for Vision? Sam? Yes. Ronan sucks. Oh yeah, no, Ronan sucks. Ew. No passive debuffs here, huh? I used Venom, but I don't recommend it. It was a really long and hard fight. Yeah. Bleed immune, Null is bleed resistant, unfortunately. Fuck. Probably, 5-star Ronin. No, I do not have Ronin ranked up. Let's try APOC here. Maybe Sinister on the Massacre, because that's a weird fight. I do not like that fight. And then Did I put 6-star rank 5 APOC? Yes, I did. Anti-venom, you just need any DOT. The fight lasts for fucking ever, but Herc was amazing for Ronin. Each feat... Wait. Why is there stun involved? Why is there stun involved for Ronin? The issue is he has combat deja vu unblockable. And so like when you put a non-damaging debuff on, including parry stun, he goes unblockable. It's kind of a shit show. Oh, I could use Black Widow Deadly Origin for... Wait, is he shock immune? Is anti-venom shock immune? I need to check. Where's he at? Hello? Hello? There you are. Because it's Ronin. I'm planning to not get hit by special attacks, truth be told. Immune to incinerate and poison. Defensive combat power rate per debuff on the... Ew. Okay, that's noted. Ew. You get a bunch of fury, so one special... Yeah, I'm planning to not get hit by it, is the thing. I'm more worried about the combat deja vu unblockable. That's my concern. I think I'm gonna try Dazzler here. I'm not gonna like it though. I'm gonna be mad. It's gonna make me mad. Terrax. This will be where we shove our slot. Spidey Supreme. 6-star rank 5 sim. May try. Guillotine gets around the heal block versus anti-venom because she life steals and she has the DOTs. Oh, I could long play it with Gilly. I could do that. Just hit him forever. I just hit him forever. That's a thing. I could just hit him forever. Decent idea, honestly. Venom Pool. There's weird stun shenanigans that take place against this Venom Pool. But let's say for this we'll use Sasquatch because I don't see him going anywhere else. 7-star rank 3, Sasquatch. I'm gonna try and quake them all because I'm nuts. Use Spidey 2099 for Spidey Supreme. I'm using him for Dormammu because of the buff immunity. But do you think that like would be better or something? I'm open to hearing it. Gore. Does he have some kind of immunity thing, doesn't he? You don't you can't nullify him or some dumb shit. And there's something going on there, isn't it? Foresight. Ooh, intercepting. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. So no, you can nullify. Well, alright. That seems like a party then. Let's see. Nullify party. Could try mojoing it for fun. I think I will do Shathra. Shathra for Nimrod. Do the little hold. That may only be Deathless Gilly. Regular may heal and not lifesteal. I believe it's lifesteal, but let me check. Rinshra works for him. So, let me see. Regenerate 5% of the damage dealt. Use Spider Lady for Dormammu, Red Guardian for Spidey Supreme. He's just sitting there. Also, it seems like my Jack is free. Is there a place I can use Jack? Is there a place I can use Jack? Yeah, because I have both Red Skull and Jack, and I don't know where to put them both. She-Hulk, anyone who intercepts. Jack went to either him or Red Skull. I'm gonna check the note on Vision. Where's Vision at? There's Vision at. Tunnel Vision. Ah, I see. So we need a miss counter there. Null counters auto block and evade, not miss, unfortunately. Seeing Serpent does counter miss. So if there's another Shock and Incinerate champion, I could move Serpent over to Vision. Yeah. Could move Scorpion as well, depending on where he's at. Utilize Red Skull for his heal block. True. Gilly also has Power Drain. Maybe she's a good choice. You don't have two Warlocks. Nah, I do not have two Warlocks. I use Spiral on Vision because, ooh, smart. Oh, hi there, I see you. Yes, this is on Vol but Fast. Another account. And yeah, I thought of Gamora as well. Only thing with Vision is that based on his armors, he reduces the duration of debuffs, so Spiral would... Yeah, Spiral might kind of suck there because of that. There is that. Tricky, tricky, tricky. But yeah, where's 6-star Scorpion? I can probably move him somewhere else. Against Switch. Okay, yeah, no, he doesn't need to be there. And you can block unblockable, but that's about all right. So Howard, let's say 6-star rank 5, Scorpion, Serpent goes over to Vision. Any bleed immune? Kind of seems like Gentle's the way to go here, but oh good lord, that's gonna take forever. Could also try Man Thing. Or Dragon Man? Ooh. Silly Joaquin. I wonder who would be the fastest of all those. She punishes buffs on the specials, but I don't think you have her. Magneto is a cheese. I have 5-star Magneto, but it seems like I have like the space for Serpent to be able to handle that. I could also look at my rank 2s. Any of them here bleed immune? Nah. No, 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 no. Is any bleed immune? Whatever. She-Hulk, anyone who intercepts. She-Hulk against She-Hulk. Did I actually rank her up? Yes, I did. Pfft. Only thing is, though, is that the slow is active rather than a passive. I'll just use a champion and intercept, basically. That could be where I plug Jack, of all places. I don't see another place where I'm going to use him. So I could, yeah. 7-star, rank 3. Okay, no, you stop that. 7-star, rank 3, Jack. I know it makes no sense, but Magneto was definitely cheese for that fight. He shits everything down for sure. Magneto things. Which then gives me Red Skull for 7-star, rank 2, Red Skull. Yep. Use a 6-star rank 4 as a walk in the park. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used my own 6-star when I ran it on my main. You used rank 1 Rintra for Corvus, by the way. Nice. I think I will try and like, yeah, hold on, watch this. 6-star rank 2 long shot. I promise. I have a feeling it'll work. So there's that. That's pretty much all filled out. See, Herc wants a Kashala. For sure. Herc, without a shadow of doubt, wants a Kashala. But, yeah. I'll figure that out. Switch. I still have... Oh, that Morning Star fight's gonna be fucking horrendous. Wiccan Corvus? Wiccan is the best. Wiccan is stupid, David. You know this. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I can Fant She-Hulk. I can Fant. He manipulates AI, makes it easier to intercept. I can, no, I want to Fant the She-Hulk. I could probably, no, like, let me check Sigil Witch. I might be able to jack her. Just, you know, strong champion type deal. So whatever, yeah, buffs are nullified for each buff on the defender, defensive ability, accuracy. No, I'll just try and... Yeah, no, so 6-star future Ant-Man. Six-star rank 5 Ant-Man. Maybe Spider-Woman and a healthy dose of prayer. No, she's got caltrops. You need a bleed immune. No. You need a bleed immune 100%. I might have to move Prowler. Volume up. Hi there, Dry Ice. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Switch. It's an odd matchup for sure, but you know, can be done. But yeah, no. Bleed immune. Ideally both bleed and cold snap immune, but yeah, bleed immune. I may need to move Prowler over to Morningstar and then just use a Spiral for Professor X. Unless I have another miscounter. Was lurking a while. Oh, hi. Nice. Yeah, no, for null, it's evade and auto block. Deathless She-Hulk counters miss, but... I'm probably chuck null at Vulture. It's not ideal. It's very far from ideal. But yeah, you know, the purifying. I use Spiral for Prof X. I do recommend that might be what needs to happen. I don't want to, but might be. So Wolverine, if you're still here, did you say that you used Guillotine 2099 on Anti-Venom, or was it Deathless? My Spiral is rank 1, unfortunately. She's small. She's very small. Very small. Yeah, of all my science champs left, I still have Silk and Spider-Woman. Both of them work, yeah. Bleed immune for that Morningstar. You use Deathless, alright. Bleed immune for that Morningstar. Caltrops. Oh, in that way, I could, yeah, Sinister and then, but then we need more bleed immunes for Massacre, which that's not ideal. Both of those fights are weird. Prowler's rank 3, so he's definitely the strongest. I have Null used. I don't have Werewolf used. Venom Pool. Regards to my mystics. Ronin, I need a good Cosmic for that. Fury, Null does bypass auto block, but shit. Venom will be tricky. Though Venom doesn't take power burn from... Okay. Use Kingpin for Null. We do not have Kingpin on this account. And Doom works for Null very, very well. I feel very safe in that matchup, so we're all good there. I probably will just try and herc down the Venom pool. I know it works. 6-star, it's a rank 2. Yeah. 6-star rank 2 Hercules, LOL. And get him down sooner or later. It'll just take forever. Safe because you won't get stunned. So there's that at the very least. I'll boost up. Cersei. Kindred works. Kindred does work. Kashala's kind of safer though. Could do here. Wait. I need someone for Herc though. Alright. For Icarus, 7-star, rank 2 werewolf. I could try hard through Cersei. Legacy getting caught on that fight was gold. Which fight? I could try hard Mojo or Sim Supreme for Cersei. That's a possibility as well. Like a neutralized champion too. Oh wait. What's the Ronin note again? Used a rank 1 Rintra for Cersei. Did that go well, David? Rising sun, give me shelter, be like water. Oh, God damn it. Not looking forward to that, but might be what it has to be. Used werewolf for Cersei. He cheeses. Cool, cool. You have Kindred, you can run that Icarus. It was longer than I wanted, but it worked. Okay, good knowledge. Thank you. So for Herc, Morningstar, Cersei, Gore, Anti-Venom, Chavez, and Spidey Supreme. Anyone who bypasses miss here? Parry heavy. I used werewolf for Icarus. Yeah, okay. Sorry, it's just the finishing touches here. It can get a bit tricky to figure out. So I still haven't allocated Kishala or Silk or Spider-Woman. It's just because they're very good is the thing. Kishala works for Hercules, Cersei, and should work for Morningstar too. Anything that manipulates the AI here other than Kishala? Goddamn. Long neutralize. I could try and be silly. I mean, there are many ways to try and be silly. Though we do need strong buff control for gore, otherwise you get stuck. That is definitely the case. Anti-venom, DOT for anti-venom. Might as well. I'm sure. I'm sure there's some way through him with Gilly. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. I could sick someone like Spider-Woman on Hercules. So that's the first one done, and then it's Morningstar. Might be where I put her. Silk still needs somewhere to go. Trying to debate whether I do She-Hulk or, yeah. Who would you guys say is the harder fight between Spidey Supreme and America Chavez? Gore and Cersei. I may go for it. Intercept. There's Foresight. Antersis, you think Chavez is the harder fight? Supreme is only parry heavy, yeah, but once he starts using specials, he goes stun immune. That's the thing that I'm worried about. Now, who here am I using? I'm gonna put Silk down somewhere. I put Dazzler, Dust, Spider-Woman, Jack, Sasquatch, Prowler, Shang-Chi, Nefaria, Hype, Vox, and Bullseye. They're all being used. Shathra, Arcade, Domino. I do believe I put Null down, Werewolf, Red Hulk, Negasonic, Ironheart, X-Force, Fance, Red Skull, not She-Hulk, Juggernaut. Chavez was definitely harder, okay. And then amongst the 6 stars, I use Stealth, Kate, Sinister, Ultron, APOC, X-23, Sim, Spidey 2099, Onslaught, Fan, Scorpion, Moleman, Serpent, Nefaria, Doom, Eyebomb, Hulkling, Ham, Smoked, Chavez, so I'd have to say Supreme. Yeah, unfortunately I am missing a Ham, but... I may, like, maybe what will happen is that I'll very, very, very slow play the fight. 7-star rank 2 She-Hulk, and I don't care to ramp, nothing like that. I just parry heavy. Chavez, 7-star rank 4 Silk. She's not that hard, so I feel kind of guilty putting a rank 4 on there, but it is what it is. And then for Cersei... For Cersei, I kind of have my options between Wiccan, Kindred, and Rintra and Mojo. Used rank 3 Titania for Supreme, he wasn't too bad either. Ah, there is no retreat, yes! That's a good point. Yeah, no, that Spidey fight's fucking weird. No, I'm putting Silk on that. He's made of paper, but it can go wrong very quickly. So, yeah, let's say She-Hulk, not rank 4, rank 2 for that. Yeah, no, that works. That works for sure. And then it's just for Cersei. I have my option of... Wiccan, Kindred, Rintra, and Mojo. Who will you use against Null? Doom. It's a very, very easy fight. Very easy. Ubi, thank you for the mention of no retreat. That's very true. Could also use Sim Supreme for Cersei. I gotta admit, I want to have some fun, so I might try Mojo on it, because Mojo's fun, but that will mean that I use more revives. I know it. He also doesn't gain the Fury. I could try Isophene too. Shathra, I'm going to be using Shathra on Nimrod. Yeah, possible options. Wiccan, Kindred, Isophene, Rintra, Mojo, Sim Supreme. Those are all of the options for Cersei. That's the final decision we need to make, by the way. When you trigger Dexterity, you also place an Atrophy? There's that. I hate using Wiccan though, admittedly. I also have no Mystic Dispersion, so that might be an issue. Cersei. Thing is on the stun immunity, which hurts Silk too, but she also benefits from the assault. Thing? I'm not using her on Thing. The stun immune for Spidey Supreme is after he uses a special, so I don't need to do that right away. Just a weird fight. Yeah, it really is weird. Let's say 7-star rank 1 Mystic IDK yet. Yeah, that's I think that's that then. So yeah, looking through it. Hood, any bleed immune. Trying to think of who the fastest would be. They all have foresight though. The node, no matter who I use, there is foresight. She used Sunspot on Electra. White Mags, Gentle, Man-Thing, Destroyer, Dragon Man. Already using Gilly, Korg, Terax. Yeah, I need Bleed Immune. Should be fine. I think with that, those are the plans made. So any Bleed Immune for Hood, Arcade on Red Skull, Torch for Strife, Eye Bomb for War Machine, Ironheart for Black Panther Civil War, 6-star Fantman for She-Hulk, Warlock for Sinister, 5-star Scorpion for Diablo, Vox for Psycho Man, I don't like that fight, 6-star rank 2 Longshot for Corvus, Quake for Maw, now that's going to be interesting, Sasquatch for Proxima, Black Widow Deadly Origin for Wasp. You gonna Quake Maw? Yes indeed I am. Sasquatch for Proxima, Black Widow Deadly Origin for Wasp, Spider-Woman for Hercules, even though she does not counter the node in the slightest, but she is a 7-star rank 3 Spider-Woman. Bishop for Daredevil, Hell's Kitchen, and X-23 for Citalis. Serpent for Vision, I know that works. Jack for Sigil Witch, even though he does nothing with the nodes. Domino for OG Panther, Guardian for Domino, Sunspot for Elektra, Red Skull for Deadpool X-Force, Mole Man for Joe Fixit, Shothra for Nimrod, rank 1 Venom for Ronin, 5-star Stealth for Scorpion, my big Kashala for Morningstar, Sinister for Massacre, Hulkling for Penny, some rank 1 Mystic for Cersei, rank 1 Iron Man for Kitty, and stupid rank 1 Patriot for Bahamut. Null for Vulture, not ideal. 4-star Kashala for Gore because I'm an idiot. Hyperion for Omega Sentinel, Spidey 2099 for Dormammu, Negasonic for Atuma, my 6-star Nefaria for Mephisto, my 6-star rank 2 Hercules for Venompool. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Gilly 2099 for Anti-Venom, my 6-star Doom for Null, my 6-star Stealth for Thing, Apocalypse for Misty Knight, my 7-star rank 2 Red Hulk for Wong, Doom for Bishop, Kate for Quicksilver, 7-star Fantman for Havoc, and then my 6-star Superior Iron Man for Cerastes. Then Beta Ray Bill for Aegon, She-Hulk for Chavez, my 6-star Scorpion for Howard, my Prowler for Professor X, Dazzler on Black Cat, not looking forward to that, Werewolf for Icarus, Nefaria, 7-star Nefaria for Sasquatch, Jugs for Emma, X-Force for Valkyrie, Onslaught for Terax, Ultron for Omega Red, Bullseye for Spot, Silk for Spidey Supreme, my 7-star rank 1 Superior Iron Man for Sam, my 7-star rank 3 Shang-Chi for Jessica, and then my big dust for Glycon. I think that sounds pretty decent if I do say so myself. So yeah, I'm gonna hightail it. You will see me tomorrow. Yep, bulb, long day tomorrow, exactly. But hey, if I got to Valiant like on an 18-day account, well but fast. I was not talking about Big Yellow Rockman, by the way. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, if I can get to Valiant on day 18 on this account by doing the 7-star, Act 7 Crucible, then I can do this. I feel prepared. Can I tell you something? Yes. What do you want to let me know? Yeah, tomorrow shall be the Crucibling, the Act 8 Crucibling of Vol but Fast. So, I hope that, yeah, that planning was at least somewhat useful. You could use Jabari on Jessica and Shang-Chi on Bahamut. I'll try Patriot because of that weird reversal thing. I need to look into that. It's very, very interesting. I'm rather curious about it. But, yeah, so, I'm going to hightail it for the night. I'm going to spin the spider. Canadian sign-offs as always. Sorry for the parts of the stream that weren't ideal, but thank you for contributing to the parts that were. I hope that all of you have a lovely rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. I will be back tomorrow, and that is a promise to do, yeah, the Act 8 Crucible on Vol but Fast. Oh, God. It won't be that bad, though, I don't think. But yeah, look forward to that, if you so choose. Thank you, Entresses. Much appreciated. But, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Spin the spider. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate the advice and whatnot. I talk fast. Yeah. Yeah, I sure do. Thank you, Southside. Have a good night as well. Yeah, I shall be back. In the meantime, take care. See you.